Thank you. 31st frame. On yourself and the break.
Good length. Higgins not interested in the dicey clip to left middle. The only way back for Higgins is to win a couple of frames and try to put pressure on O'Sullivan, try to put doubt in his mind again.
Well, there's a chance, because that's a loose safety from Ronnie. It's hard to describe how Ronnie O'Sullivan would be feeling inside at the moment.
One.
Every player's ambition when they pick a snooker cue up is to eventually be world champion. Ronnie yet to win it, but he's close.
Six.
Chance to bring the black into play. If he can cannon the other red when potting this one, he'll be nicely on the black. Oh, a long way off. And I think that last frame may have taken its toll on John Higgins.
Concentrating on the full bore cannon.
One.
He hit the pot too thin. No doubt about it, he was demoralised by the last frame.
Eight. Nine. Sixteen. Seventeen. $24.
Just depends on the angle on this red for the middle. He might have to screw into the reds. I don't know if he can avoid them and get to the black. Well, he was concentrating so much on the white there, he took his eye off the pot. I think he played to just glance the reds there. When potting this, he wanted just to nudge the reds. He would have been nicely on pink or black. Well, that's another loose one from John Higgins. He's left a pot on. There's certainly one will go to the left corner pocket. He's almost straight on it. Now the only thing is, when he screws back, he might be hitting the black, so he might just play for the pink here.
O'Sullivan's professional career has taken him to 28 finals. He's won 20 of them.
You switch it off, please.
He doesn't normally have
do the talking, thank you.
any inhibitions about clinching winning positions, but this is like no other final.
8.
That's
15.
Del Hill, Ronnie O'Sullivan's guide, philosopher, friend, and as much as he needs it, coach.
That's a terrific shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan there.
23.
Try and get himself onto the blue off this red. And then he's got an angle to get into the bunch.
$24.
This is the one. If this works, he could do with hitting the pink full ball. He doesn't want to catch the red. If he could screw into the pink full ball, it would open things up. Well, he's got the reds. Oh, that's a nice little double kiss there.
What's on?
30.
Just caught the right hand red, but that double kiss worked out fine. Ronnie has made 9 century breaks in this Embassy World
37.
Championship, 2 behind John Higgins.
38.
And this is where he achieves his destiny. He was only 10 years old when he made his first century. He always looked a potential world champion.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 45.
That was effectively championship ball. It would have left John Higgins needing 2 snookers to stay in the match.
Is 1.
Well, we've had everything in this final.
8.
That was probably the easiest pot that Ronnie's missed in the 17 days. As I said, we've had everything. Surely John Higgins can't come back and win this frame. If anyone can, it's John Higgins. But what
16.
a tall order.
$17.
If Higgins does clear up to win this frame, though, I wonder what psychological effect it would have on O'Sullivan. He had the championship in his grasp.
24. $25.
He's got a slight angle. Can he drop in behind the red? He certainly can. Not perfect, this. He wanted the white a little bit further up the table. He can't just pot the blue and hold for the yellow. He's going to have to avoid the ball colours to get back behind that yellow ball. And he's played it well.
$40. $43.
Well, the last two frames have just been incredible.
$52.
Pink and black still needed.
$58.
O'Sullivan needed a simple red across the table, and Higgins would have needed 2 snookers. But with exemplary coolness, John Higgins has accepted the lifeline he was thrown. He clears up with 65 to win the frame on the black, to stay in the championship. And it was the turn of Higgins' mother, Josephine, to look delighted. This changes it, Dennis.
Absolutely incredible. And the family in the players' room, they're feeling the tension more than the players out there. And I mean, John's father, who's travelled all over the world with him, doesn't he look absolutely delighted? He knows there's a long way to go, but I think he's got to be proud of John the way he come back in that frame. But Ronnie's still a very strong favourite here.
The important question now is what psychological effect that awful miss has on O'Sullivan. I think almost anybody who's ever played the game, even to league standard, would have potted that.